You walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine word from the wise. Never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Say, the truth is what I'm about to bring. Listen to the message I sing. I want to shine like diamond ring for you, for you, for you. The truth is what I'm about to bring. Listen to the message I sing. I want to shine like diamond ring for you. I want to thank God for the gift that He granted to me, to break down things so you can see the truth, the light, with all my soul. From funk, jazz, and rock and roll, I say we can man rule what's overdue. A revolution you and I may come true. We all born sinner and we won't break free until we overcome hypocrisy. So stop pointing finger, reach to the sky, listen to the message, hold your head high, say na 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 na. Hey. We need to stop speculating and move into action. The war isn't waiting, it's just getting disastrous. Time to change the way we think, what we say, what we do, strategize, find the tools to build and execute. We are the ones that's chosen. The enemy is closing. They got the masses hypnotized. It's time for us to open their eyes. Word from the wise, never catch girls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Word from the wise, never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Word from the wise, never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Word from the wise, never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Say, word from the wise, never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Yeah, word from the wise, never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Yeah. Word from the wise, never catch your girls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Word from the wise, never catch your girls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Say, the truth is what I'm about to bring. Listen to the message I sing. I want to shine like diamond ring for you, for you, for you. The truth is what I'm about to bring. Listen to the message I sing. I want to shine like diamond ring for you. I want to thank God for the gift that He granted to me, to break down things so you can see the truth, the light, with all my soul. From funk, jazz, and rock and roll, I say we can man rule what's overdue. A revolution you and I may come true. We all born sinner and we won't break free until we overcome hypocrisy. So stop pointing finger, reach to the sky, listen to the message, hold your head high, say na 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 na. Hey. We need to stop speculating and move into action. The war isn't waiting, it's just getting disastrous. Time to change the way we think, what we say, what we do, strategize, find the tools to build and execute. We are the ones that's chosen. The enemy is closing. They got the masses hypnotized. It's time for us to open their eyes. Word from the wise, never catch girls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind, even when you reflect divine. Word from the wise, never catch your pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine, divine. Word from the wise, never catch a pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine, divine. Word from the wise, never catch pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine. Say, word from the wise, never catch pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine. Yeah, word from the wise, never catch pearls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine. Yeah.
Own women, but most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
question too. It can be on the record, off the record. It can be on the record. I heard Bob Johnson said he's talking to the higher powers, I guess the government, about our reparations. And I guess the numbers that they come up with were about 3. His name is Saul here in Ngozi, Northern Light Shopping Center. You want more than just a nice cut? Good conversation, good vibe, good music. Come see me at 3512 Cleveland.
genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The African Heritage Diet consists of 6 lessons. Lessons where we reach back to our African heritage to find culturally appropriate health and wellness practices that help us to move forward as a people that are whole in mind, body, and spirit. Lesson 1 is herbs and spices. Lesson 2 are greens. Greens is the widest part in the base of the African Heritage Diet food pyramid. So many greens should be consumed. And as you move up the pyramid, those are the things that you consume in lesser proportionate amounts. Whole grains, lesson 3. Beans and rice, lesson 4. Tubers and mashes, lesson 5. Lesson 6. Fruits, vegetables, and a healthy lifestyle.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah. We were born to be great. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Born to be great.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Hey, how it cuts the end off. I'm about to go in and try to fix that. That shit burns me
Mr.
up.
Diddy.
What the fuck you do that?
man, Brother Tim is in the house. Family, it is going down tonight. And, you know, I'm just traveling down memory lane, and it's like, wow. It's such a beautiful time to be alive. Challenging, but it's a beautiful time to be alive. And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. Every minute of it that I possibly can. Man, oh 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 man. You understand? But hey, anyway, so we're about to go and do some tribal quotes. You know what I'm saying? Have us a good time. I forgot to open up the lines, so let's go on and open up the lines now, just in case there's some family members that want to call in and rapitates with us just a little bit. Y'all can, you know, y'all can rapitates with us just a little bit. That's what I meant to look up. Yeah, I need to go on and put that down, because I'm about to start farming out some of this work, because, you know, I like people to, you know, volunteer, but, you know, it's getting kind of hectic, and I want to make sure that I'm able to do stuff properly. So I don't know what the title I'm looking for, because it was one thing I was looking for. I was looking for a game designer, and also I'm looking for, I'm just going to post up and see what I can find. I want to get some stuff down for some digital books, rather than having to just go on and struggle through everything, just going through and find somebody to go and help out with that, you know, so that we could go and make sure we get this up, get it looking good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to sit up here and do everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to sit up and do everything, man. I want you find somebody, put it together, piece it together, get all the shit done, back up to me, boom, crash it in, bloop, blink, bing, and it's done. I'm able to get it out to the family, because it's so much, man. It's so much, and it's like, yo, we got so much good information and so much quality stuff that we need to get out to you, and I want to make sure that we're able to do that, right? But I want to make sure that we not only bring value to your life. Matter of fact, I'm guaranteeing we're gonna bring value to your life, right? Guaranteeing we're going to bring value to your life. But anyway, so the black line is open now. Number is 614-556-4535. Once again, the number is 614-556-4535. Let me go on and open it up, so that y'all know what we're doing here. Let's see. We are doing African openings to the Tree of Life, as well as African Deep Thought. African Deep Thought, term that Tara Hassa uses for her book, African Deep Thought Workbook. And that's a term that we got in connection with one of our elders, Dr. Linda James Myers. As a matter of fact, I've been putting in calls. I'm hoping everything is all right, because I definitely want to interview her for the show as well, man. We got a lot of work, a lot of work to do. I got work. You know, so anyway, let's go and get started. So, family, here we go. Let me go and renew this. So, once again, the lines are open. I don't know if I heard. Did y'all hear a ring? I didn't hear a ring. All right, so the proverbs we're going to be dealing with today is: sin is really limitation, say the knowledge holders. It is unwholeness, separation from the first source, which is full presence of knowledge, power, place, and time, say the knowledge holders. Listen, my man right there dropped the revelation. Dropped the powerful revelation. I don't know. I don't know if y'all even heard that. Not only did the brother find a proverb from our ancient ancestors that told us what sin was, it also told us what the first source was. What the first source was. I want y'all to think about that. I want you to think about the power in that statement. And let's use it to build and grow something powerful in our lives. It's going to be lives changed tonight. Those that take the time to stop by Giami Journey, because you about to get some shit tonight. Ain't that right, anime? Yes, I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simba production. And this is Tribal Quotes, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Family, make sure you like and share. Make sure you tell your friends and family. It is about to go down tonight. We are going to change some minds, and we are going to change some lives. We are going to change some minds, and we are going to change some lives tonight. All right. So once again, we're going to read proverb number 1. Sin is really limitation, said the knowledge holders. It is unwholeness, separation from the first source, which is full presence of knowledge, power, place, and time, say the knowledge holders. Damn.
I'm ready for it.
Number 2, say the knowledge holders. This one is good too. Evil is a force fearing conversion. What? We got 2 in a row. 2 God strikes in a row. Let's see. And number 3, initiation teaches perpetual initiation. So right now, on the line right now, we got the brother Shaka Seung Hasbury.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How you doing out there?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just excited at what life is bringing and can bring. I am trying to constantly figure out ways and how I can make this my everyday gig. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I love what I do. But, you know what I'm saying, to be able to be on this mic with my people, you know what I'm saying, striving to do for my people is something that, you know, I have to move towards. But go ahead.
I am really compelled by the third piece because that's a conversation that I just came out of. And I know that as crazy as the notion may sound, I have to bring it into the right perspective. Speaking of perspective, I think that's the key word in identifying with the first one. But I ain't want to just jump right in.
Jump right in.
Oh, man.
Right in.
Here's what it is, y'all. If I were to write a picture-perfect America and a picture-perfect origin story of that picture-perfect America, it would start off with initiation. The initiation that transforms the common American, struggling class American, into an operative of the greatest day in American history. A day that one day might be known as the Great Day of Surrender. And what that day entails is a day when everyone in America that understands that the system is sinister no matter who mans it. And we are able to step forward in one act, one collective act of disobedience that lifts the whole history of terror away from Black America. Because as struggling class Americans, we realize that we will remain struggling class as long as the mistreatment and the murders of Black people is commonplace in this American paradigm. We, as a struggling class, lift this burden off of the backs of every Black American. And in one collective, unified act, we initiate a new American standard. We, as American people, rob of all of its insured wealth to hand deliver the reparations to Black America, so that when that insurance kicks back and their system, regenerates the way that it does, it will start to eat itself and devour itself and not understand why. It's because now Black America is not poverty stricken. Right now, Black America has the same understanding, has the same benefit, and the same weapon that has been used against us since the establishment of this America that we know. When we, as one unified people, see each other the next day, and we look into the eyes of those who are operative on one side of delivering that, and we in Black America, who understand now increasingly our responsibility in our spiritual wealth to be able to restore into a people what has never been granted to us since we've been in this place. On the great day of surrender, these grounds will be christened. Initiation teaches perpetual initiation. That's when the behavior changes from fear-based into faith-based. It's a whole different understanding, a whole different operating system. So when you stand on this faith-based piece and you see people fretting and they want you to fret right along with them, and you don't, they look at you like, like you don't understand what's going on. It's not that you don't understand. It's just that in your paradigm, you are being told to stand still. And so I'm gonna pass it to you before I conclude, just to see where we at with it. Does that
How did it feel?
Huh?
How did it feel? That's how we determine.
Awesome.
Okay, then it's good. Now, family, because now this morning y'all heard me going off about this whole I'm grown shit. I'm grown. You can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. Right? Grown is in a sense saying that you have finished growing. What our ancestors to me was talking about was the never-ending growth process, the developing process, the becoming process that we have in our culture, becoming constantly moving, becoming constantly better, moving constantly towards excellence, moving constantly towards our best. This principle, this idea, this proverb allows unity to exist. It cuts out a lot of bullshit. See, because we got a lot of people looking for masters, ascended masters, people that know deep secrets, people who are complete. But what our ancestors left us is the fact that anybody that is complete is either lying to you or dead. Initiation teaches perpetual initiation. The initiations never stop. So now what that got to do with unity, Brother Hatim? Well, this whole I'm grown thing, this whole you can't hold me accountable thing, especially when it comes with us dealing with us, right? This right here shows how our people were able to stay up out of this trap for thousands of years before we was infected by this virus that we're fucking with right now. By realizing that yes, we can be checked. Why? Because I am not complete. I have not stopped growing. There is something that I can learn. There is always something new that I can learn. There's always something new that I could bring back to the collective. Right? And to let us know that this struggle is constant. You called that day, you called it the great what that you was talking about?
Day of surrender.
He said the great day of surrender, when all will be worked out in America and black folks will receive reparations. At least that's what I heard,
See, the piece that is key, though.
Go ahead.
The piece that is key is that we didn't go to the system requesting or demanding. The people saw it. In this vision, the people saw it, and it's initiated by the people and executed by the people because they understand the spiritual wealth that we as a people bring to this whole establishment of America. And we understand the curse. If it's, from this point on, I mean, that 100,000 souls, that's just my 6th degree. You understand? Like, we've been getting murdered for so long that just by calling their names, each and every one of us is 100,000 strong. Each and every one of us is 100,000 strong. Just by calling a name of one on the other side who was on the other side with their entire lineage. That's in itself. Come on, man.
Now,
you understand?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna get all it. I'm not gonna get all into it because I'm going to have questions, but shit, I don't want to fuck with your interpretation, right? All right, cool. I'm just saying, the reparations, however it comes, right? Long as it comes, even after that, it's something else. The initiation is perpetual. That means it keeps going. It's constantly going, because that is what makes us better. That is what keeps us sharp. right? And we got to prepare our next generation because it's going to be happening for them, right? But some of us get so caught up in us and in our struggle and what we need and our needs and Lord help me. Right? It's all about me.
I'm interested
Go ahead.
in knowing what's the one piece, like, when you're just saying, like, my interpretation. Say what you was gonna say.
No, I'm just saying because it's like for you, it's like people going all of a sudden realize, and then they're gonna start breaking bank. But the one place where they keep the bank is in the bank, and the banks are in a sense controlled by the government. Reparations cannot be distributed by, in a sense, the people. It's going to be distributed and have to be distributed by the government, because that's the mechanism that maintains and protects the wealth gap. That's
Who
that
mans
occurs to
who mans the banks?
people.
Right.
But
So this is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying, Hutchin, is that if all the people are in agreement,
okay, then
and on one day,
who is the government?
I don't care if I went in with a finger gun and I'm like, put them up. Everybody playing along because they know what time it is.
Okay. See, but now what you saying is that in a sense the government is separate from the people. So the government won't pay, so all the people is just gonna basically start giving over the cash.
No. See that? Well, not the government, the system.
Is a difference?
See, because the government is the people who are operating the system. Right? But when you talk about the people, you're talking about the struggling class of America. Because based on the mechanics, they will always be struggling class. Because we are permanently the permanent underclass, the way that it's structured.
Mm-hmm.
And so the piece is that they realizing that, man, if we let them off the hook, then we off too, and we on a whole nother level.
Which means that then they would either have to make the system comply or destroy the system and start over.
Oh, listen, the system gonna destroy itself after that day. All of the tools against us, it takes fear and it takes poverty. After that day, neither one of them exists. So what happens to all the predatory arms of the system? They eat themselves.
Now, there's a law of polarity. Do you understand the law of polarity?
Yes, I do.
So if you get rid of,
well, are we talking about reciprocity?
No, we're talking about, like, in order for poverty to exist, in order for wealth to exist, there has to be some poverty.
Mm-hmm.
And
so what if the welfare system devours itself after that because we don't need it? We're
all right. So because now we're moving off from the proverb. See, this is why I didn't want to mess with it, right? Because it's like you's a goddamn artist, nigga. You painting and you singing shit. I'm just like, yo, we create systems to help automate some of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, to help push stuff through. So if we would end up creating a system that in some form or fashion, right, would be able to distribute this money. But then if in a sense the system collapses, then the money may be worthless.
could be wrong. You kind of need the system to kind of keep the shit going, right? Because it's like if it all falls off, then we all back at zero. We all equal, then we all equally got nothing.
No.
Who
I
gon-
tell him that's where we at right now.
Who gonna drill the oil so that we can keep the cars going? I mean, who gonna build the houses? And with what? Who's gonna make the nails to hold the house together? This is why I wanted to stick with the goddamn Proverbs, but you want to just fuck with me tonight. You goddamn artists. I can't do it, man.
I don't. You know what, man?
You fucked with me. I didn't mess with you. I was minding my own business. I was doing the proverb. Then
Yeah, how I have no idea how that would be an issue. I mean, those look, we are in a pioneer state right now.
Okay.
You Wyatt Earp and I'm Doc Holliday.
Okay.
Right now, we can change the skyline. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is our time to do so.
Right.
Forever, just so it's in the back of your mind. You and I can change the skyline. Paint the world like a can of cry lie. Be a revolutionary icon. Still shine light without the mic on and on. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's there. It's always been there. But it's just been waiting for the right question.
And what's
Because
that
I'm telling
question?
you, damn it,
What's
it's
that
the
question?
right answer.
What's the right
I'm just
question?
saying.
Okay, I'm just saying. You throw that question out
Yeah.
there, maybe that question might shake somebody up out there. Call in to 614-556-4535. You are now tuning in to Giami Journey Media. Me and brother Shaka sitting here conversating just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, because he brought up a point, because, you know, I heard what he said, I interpreted, and he wanted to go a little bit more deeper into it. But let's go into another proverb. Because I want to hit all these. Evil is a force fearing conversion. Ooh. You gonna get that one? Or you want me to get it first? I'm gonna fuck it up. Evil is a force fearing conversion. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. Fear is a force fearing conversion, said the knowledge holders. Or this one, they phrased it a little bit different. They said, say the knowledge holders, evil is a force fearing conversion. See, that one, right? Think about this. We're dealing with a system that fears conversion. Look at some of the forces in your life, because first off, it helps identify evil. Evil is not, in a sense, an object. It's a force. Now, and it's a force that fears conversion. So it makes it very clear, gives you a clear sign on how you can determine what evil is. Then you start understanding the simplicity of life, and you start looking around your life, and you can start seeing
those forces that are around you that are full of fear, because what you are doing or what we are doing is that we're changing, or we're changing shit. It's fearing conversion, and you can see it even with some of the people in your life, right? You ever had somebody in your life and it's like they just, like, you know, they wanted to be around you, but they just didn't want to change certain things. Evil
All the time.
is a force fearing conversion. You run into them all. You run into it all the time. You never had a word for it. Evil.
But is it evil?
It's fearing conversion. Think about it. Energy transforms from one state to another. That's what energy does.
Right.
Conversion means that conversion, in some form or fashion, something has to, in a sense, pass away on one end to be moved to something else, to convert. Right? You got something in a sense has to, in a sense, die in the process. Not only it's fearing death, it's fearing transformation. Yeah.
You know the beauty in that. Go ahead. My bad.
No, go on. Go ahead.
No. Continue on, man. You was almost there, and I didn't want to interrupt.
I'm near already, dog. You missed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hey, I'm already there. But the point that I'm trying to say is, it's fearing conversion. It's fearing. I mean, it's like even a lot of our fear of death is evil. It's a force in us that's fearing change. Conversion is change, is it not? Fearing change. Some of our ways, some of us are stuck in our evil ways. And it's because think about this. It puts a different, for people that speak our language, it puts a different color on the term evil. You understand what I'm saying? So you could really start identifying what evil is, rather than just it being floating out there. What is evil? Evil is a force, fear, and conversion.
Man, check this out.
Go ahead. Some of us got forces in our lives that are fearing. Parts of us that are fearing certain conversions in our lives. What is evil in you? Go ahead.
In the book of Shaka, evil is a convention of man. Therefore, if evil is a convention of man, and evil is a force, fearing conversion, when you look at everything we talked about tonight, can you imagine stepping into a new world with new rules, new joys and new tools, new wealth and new jewels? New land, the responsibility of that for those who have never had anything. It could kill you. Kill a fool with money. Was that a proverb?
Yeah, if you want to kill a fool, give him a bag of money. Give him a bag of money. Give him a bag of money. All right. So because I'm gonna make it quick tonight, because I got a call popping off in a couple of minutes. Another call. I'm trying to arrange some business. Trying to move Gianni to another level. Family. Let me just tell y'all some stuff we're trying to do.
I wish we was we had the IG. We need to do that one night. We need to do this on the platform. I'll invite you. You need another device to go ahead and open up Instagram, and we'll do the Babyface and Teddy Riley shit on Instagram while we having talk. You know what I mean? Because I got something, man. I I got a NPC 4000.
Why we gotta do?
So
Why we gotta do Instagram?
because see, like you know, on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out of the mind of Shaka, and what's your Instagram?
Giami Journey. It's all the same.
Right.
It's all the same.
Right.
But shit, I got that right here. I got that right. I got my shit. I got my Instagram right here.
Yeah. So I'm saying I think it'd be cool because you know I got my own sound effects and I imagine I can have my own little drops now because I got a MPC, and so I just bring my little cues on to here once I learn how to work this joint. Haven't had.
I could do that. I could do that right here, right now.
I know you can.
But you like Instagram. Instagram.
On what platform you put up?
I can do it on all the platforms we on right now. I could half the screen and put you on half, put me on half.
Oh, well, hey.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to use your backdrops and shit, all you would have to do is we could do it. But anyway, the last one. Now, I want in this one, I want you to please pay attention, family, right? I'm making this short. I know I came on late and I'm leaving early. Like you talking about you want to make this, you want to do this full time. You can't leave. You can't come late and leave early. Yes, when you good at what you do, you can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? But anyway, sin. So we defined. And in a sense, we looked at how in life initiation plays an important role, and what true initiation should always teach us. So if you are being initiated into something and you are told that's the end, you know it's some bullshit. Because initiation teaches perpetual initiation. So a lot of us have been fooled to believe, like for example, we have people that honestly think, like for example, people graduate in Giame. No, hell no. You move from level to level. Final level being ancestral. You understand what I'm saying? And even there, after that, I'm quite sure there's another initiation. Initiation after initiation after initiation. If we're going to build a healthy nation, if we're going to build a healthy tribe, if we're building healthy families, and those of you that are parents know that there's initiation after initiation after initiation for your children. They learn something new every day. They're gaining on something new every day. You know this. If you are a parent and if you are a human adult, you understand that every day, maybe every week, maybe every month, in some form or fashion, you make a new breakthrough. You make a new realization. And if you don't, I really feel sorry for you because you're not really even living life. Not even living life. Constant initiations. So any system that brings you in and brings you on and drops some shit on you and be like, you're done. Let's go party. It's over. Yes, it is. That'll be $3,995.
Everybody gets this. You can put it on your car, this decal, show that you were here today.
Yes, yeah. It's over. Congratulations. Welcome to the brotherhood. Welcome to the sisterhood. Some bullshit. Then we got a definition for evil. You got that shit for free. A force fearing conversion. That force could be outside of you. And for some of us got forces inside of us that are fearing conversions. You know what some of those things are called? They're called habits. Got one that's fucking with me real bad right now. Right? A force fearing conversion. It's fearing change. It fears growth. Evil. So we done put a different lens on evil for you. You know, some of y'all young people might get slapped in the mouth for calling out evil. But for all this time, motherfuckers been talking about evil like it's something dastardly or just connecting it to very heinous shit. That's evil. But Mom, evil is a force, fear, and conversion.
Did you say dastardly?
Dastardly, yes, dastardly. I think I said that.
But I gotta
either dastardly or bastardly. I said dastardly though, but go ahead.
I gotta 3D print you an award because I know that word exists because I've read it before and I know about Dick Dastardly, but outside of Dick Dastardly, I've never heard anybody ever use that word.
So hey, that's called initiation. I just proved my point. Y'all see? I'm throwing up the high sign from our gang and shit. You know, it took me. I never knew what that shit was and shit. I was like, damn, all in the kids shit. But anyway, evil is a force, fear, and conversion. And last but not least, this one right here, family, open up your ears and open up your hearts. Sin is really limitation. I feel the weight just come up off of me. Sin is really limitation, say the knowledge holders. Listen, it is unwholeness, separation from the first source. Now I'm going to stop right there for a second, because I want to make sure that you understand what they mean when they say the first source. I want you to understand the power of what is being passed on here. And I don't want to fuck it up for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I could do some wisdom mining, but I want you to, I want this one to rest on your soul like a seed. I want it to take root. Sin is really limitation, say the knowledge holders. It is unwholeness, separation from the first source. Which, now, right here is another key. And I want to hit it so goddamn hard. It's like a beautiful woman, like right now, is laying in my bed. I just want to jump on it. But I don't want to ruin the moment right now. Right? The first source, which is, I done been, not only are they telling you that sin is a limitation, and what it is unwholeness, and it tells you, it separates you from the first source. Hopefully you know what the first source is in idea. Other faiths give you ideas, but right here, right now, this elder is breaking down what the first source is. Listen. Full presence of knowledge, power, place, and time, say the knowledge holders. So sin is limitation. Unwholeness and separation from what? The first source, which is the full presence of knowledge, power, place, and time. Let me just say this. Not only did it take the man out of the creator, it took the woman out of creator and made it a state. I want you to think about that. It took the man and the woman out of creator. It knocked the wind out of God and made it a state. And it told you exactly what that state was. And if you understand this principle, you will be able, this proverb, you will be able to align yourself in that state. I'm gonna leave it there. Unless Shaka, you wanna, because I'm about to scribe that motherfucker. Matter of fact, these three, especially the first two, I'm gonna write these and I'm gonna learn these because I want to make sure that I can say some shit like evil is a force fearing conversion. That's sin. What is sin? Sin is separation. From what? Separation from the first source. If it's the first source, the question is, how can you really be separated from it? Sin is separation from the first source. Unwholeness. But anyway, go. You got some final words for the people, Shaka?
No, it's beautiful the way it is, man.
All right, let me go on. So I go on try. Cause let me tell you what we're trying to do with Gianni Journey Media. We I want to get on internet TV, which means I'm gonna need a more powerful computer, and I'm gonna need some different plans. I also want to start. I need to find ways to start editing books a little bit faster. So I need to do some research on that because I'm back at my venture. It's going to be a very busy year, so I want to make sure that when people give me books, I have a process of turning them around very rapidly and affordably, and be able to save as much time and get it to y'all as fast as possible. So let me go and look into how Brother Hatim can make this shit happen, as we do and say in Gianni Journey. We makes it happen up here in the journey because we have no choice. But Shaka, you know, it was nice chilling with you, my friend. And I'm just gonna let you know we out over here at the journey, and you be safe up there in Cleveland.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Journey well.
Of course, you do the same.
Women, but most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
too. It can be on the record, off the record. It can be on the record. I heard Bob Johnson said he's talking to the higher powers, I guess the government, about our reparations. And I guess the numbers that they come up with were about 3. Name is Saul here in Ngozi, Northern Light Shopping Center. You want more than just a nice cut? Good conversation, good vibe, good music. Come see me at 3512 Cleveland.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The African Heritage Diet consists of 6 lessons. Lessons where we reach back to our African heritage to find culturally appropriate health and wellness practices that help us to move forward as a people that are whole in mind, body, and spirit. Lesson 1 is herbs and spices. Lesson 2 are greens. Greens is the widest part in the base of the African Heritage Diet food pyramid. So many greens should be consumed. And as you move up the pyramid, those are the things that you consume in lesser proportionate amounts. Whole grains, lesson 3. Beans and rice, lesson 4. Tubers and mashes, lesson 5. Lesson 6, fruits, vegetables, and a healthy lifestyle.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.